can we go back to the list again?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a cold read on this. I don't know where this is coming from. I feel like he's an Osu player. I don't know, right? I feel like he's an Osu player.
Yeah, bro was a heavy Kiss anime user. I can tell you that much.
Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Trash Taste. I'm your host Connor, once again joined by the boys, Joey and Garn, and today we are reviewing your 3x3s. Now, I know we've done this before, and you might think, well, I don't really care what the viewers have watched or what they like, but we're spicing it up today.
Have we done this before?
We have done something like this before.
We did it on Patreon, I think.
Oh, did we really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we haven't done
And
this
that was
before.
hentai.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sick, though. That was sick. Well, we've been going so long that I forget.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
But we have added the twist because, you know, when you see someone's animes, maybe their favorite 9 or favorite whatever it is, or movies, you know, you can normally kind of discern a bit about the person.
Yeah.
So we've also asked them for their country, from where they're from, and their age. So
And we are going to try and this is anime astrology with Trash Taste.
can we dox you based on your anime preferences? Find out on this episode.
We don't care if you're a Cancer or a Capricorn or whatever. We want to know what your favorite anime is.
It's like, oh, you see, like, I don't know, you see Dora, you're like, oh, I know the exact coordinates. I know the exact cul-de-sac.
We're going to be like Rainbow before anime.
I mean, I always find it interesting because we've done many 3x3 like reviews before, and I always find it interesting that I feel like you can get a gauge of who this person is. Maybe sometimes what country they come from as well, just from their, you know, broad taste.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like super specific.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know what those specifics are.
I don't know.
To be honest,
we'll find out. We'll have
I
a
think
discussion.
hopefully through this episode, we'll come to learn perhaps maybe some countries have a preference for some anime, or maybe there's an age group that is very apparent.
Yeah.
I think it'll just be fun because we've been talking about anime for a long time, and I don't think we've ever done anything like this. So it should be interesting to see. Or it might be a disaster and we end up being racist. But you know, we'll find out. You know,
We might be completely wrong. So my
so,
bad.
so
if that's the
I
case.
on my streaming stuff, I do a lot of room reviews.
Yeah.
And in the room reviews, I do ask people to submit the country they're from.
Okay.
Right.
And it does end up with me being just making fun of poor people a lot of the time because.
That sounds like you.
What? That does not sound like me. I'm very kind.
That's like a streamer 101, right?
But should we jump into it? Let's follow this one. So this
Let's
is
see.
this first one.
Are we
is-
so we're guessing the age, the country that they're from, and what
That's
else?
it.
Is that it?
Gender.
Just
That's
that and gender, I guess.
Gender? I mean, I guess from the...
and personality.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So the first 9 that we have here are
this-
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood,
Yes.
Kaguya-sama,
Yes.
Link Click. You have, is that Horimiya?
I think that's Horimiya.
That's
okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, that is
Yeah.
Horimiya.
We have Bakano.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have Death Parade.
Yes.
Fate.
Yes.
We have Evangelion.
Yes.
And we have Blue Lock.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think this person. Okay, first of all, what do we think of the list? What do you think of the I think solid choices. I would say I would argue some safe choices in that list. Seeing Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is like putting Shawshank Redemption.
I think
in the top
most
10.
of these are safe options.
Yeah,
if
but
you ask me.
look, it's just like, yes, this is you know, great taste, whatever, great shows on the list. We're not judging how good their taste is, you know. What am I seeing here? First off, I think the one that stands out the most out of everything is actually Blue Lock, because it's kind of like nothing else is.
Everything
like
else feels
close-
like a classic.
Yeah, everything else feels like a classic. Blue Lock feels a little bit more of a modern pick, which leads me to believe that this person is a big footy fan. Because okay. Let's discern this.
Okay.
He has FMA on his list.
Yeah.
Guaranteed he's from our generation.
No one also guaranteed that was his first anime.
I think this person has to have gotten into anime around, I want to say 2010.
Yeah.
Or like around that
Late
era.
2000s maybe.
Yeah. Because these are all very solid picks.
Yeah.
I mean, Bakano, Fate, Evangelion, I feel like is almost a timeless one. I feel like it's a Cowboy Bebop. It's you can watch it at any generation and put it in there, but certainly FMA, Death Parade.
I mean, this is definitely a person who first started watching FMA, fell in love with the genre, and then went onto my anime list and went, all right, let me go through the list from the top and do all of like the highly rated classics like Fate, like Ava, like Death Parade.
But Link Click's in there too.
Yes.
Link Click is in there.
A newer one.
So
very
So Link Click
fantastic.
and Blue Lock are like the two newer ones. in this list. And then everything else is kind of like the classics, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think their age is? I think we can probably say around
late 20s.
I'd say late 20. I'm thinking late. What you think 30 gone? What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say 25.
Okay.
I'm
25?
gonna throw out a 25.
Should we give a point to whoever's the closest age?
Wait.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. He has this person.
Yeah.
And I'm just assuming this person is
A boy?
Is a guy.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
I don't know why. Out of all these picks, you got some neutral picks. I mean, Full Metal Alchemist is.
Blue Lock gives it away, man. Blue Lock gives it away.
I wouldn't say that. Blue Lock actually,
in Japan, it's a more popular with women.
It's more popular.
Yeah.
I think the biggest giveaway that this is a guy. I don't know why. Fate.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Specifically Phase Zero. I'm like, that's giveaway. This is the guy. This is the guy.
Okay, so I'm saying 25. And yeah, we should do points. So whoever's closest gets a point.
Okay. I'm gonna say a little bit older. I'm gonna say like maybe 28.
Okay. What do you think, Gon?
I'm going to 30.
Okay.
I don't know. Ava is on the list, and I feel like Ava, there's like a cutoff with Ava fans, right? Because like, obviously it's very, very beloved, but I think there was a point after the anime community evolved where, when we got into the anime community, there was always these classics that you needed to watch, right? And Ava was always on that list. But there was this cutoff point where people stopped having to watch all of the classics and people started just to watch modern anime. So a lot of people know about Ava, but there is definitely a clear cutoff point between I got into anime when the community was a bit more unified. And this is what it feels, it looks like this person grew up in anime in this kind of era, and I would say that is around about 30 years old now.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
around
so
about
you're
30
saying
years old.
30, you're saying 20.
28.
I'm saying 25.
Yeah.
Are we able to check the age without
Where's
seeing any of the
this
other stuff?
person from?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
we
we
gotta
gotta-
figure out where they're from.
Okay, what do you think country they're from?
Dude, this could be any
This
country.
the country was hard.
He has Blue Lock, so footy, UK.
Oh.
Yeah.
UK.
Okay, let's lock in UK. I think let's
I'd say UK, yeah. Or some European country, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It could
Okay.
be any European country, really, with the blue locks.
I-
Who knows? They might not like footy at all.
It could be.
That's-
It could be American. Yeah. I'll say French.
Say French.
I'll throw out a wild one.
Because a lot of anime fans in France.
France's anime community is dedicated.
Yeah.
They have a massive fandom for anime in France.
Look, I'll play safe and say UK.
Okay.
Yeah, Connor's definitely wrong. No French person watches Trash Taste.
Yeah, true. That's like two. That's two.
Shout out to the 2 French people
Oh yeah,
watching
I forgot. This is like our demographic. By the way, these are all submitted from our patrons. So if
Yes.
you do want to be in one of these episodes at some point, go to our Patreon, and we always ask for submissions and stuff. So please go check out the Patreon, go support it,
Yes.
help support the
So,
show.
without further ado,
Let's have a look. Where are they from?
what?
Okay.
Okay.
20?
20?
Oh, he's from USA.
And they're from
So wait, I'm
Seattle.
technically the closest.
Damn.
I'm technically the closest.
Is it a guy or a what?
I would imagine it's a guy.
I'd imagine it's a guy. Okay.
Damn, that was a lot
20?
younger than what I was imagining.
So I'm closest, right?
Shit.
You are closest.
Shit, my read was off.
I mean,
Can I do
fair
they
play. A 20-year-old who's watched the
do
classic.
do they have the reasonings on,
Yeah. What are the reasonings?
or the reasonings?
FMAB first anime.
Oh,
I
you were
told
right.
you.
You were right. You were right.
First anime.
They say, so let's read out their reasoning. Kaguya-sama, favorite rom-com, and I binged everything, including the manga, in one weekend.
Damn.
Link click. First, Dongwa, I watched and connected with some friends because of the show.
Nice.
Horimiya, comfort anime, always makes me feel happier. Bakuno, favorite anime of all time.
Yeah.
Based. Everything in the show is incredible. Death Parade, ending made me cry the most I've ever cried in a show.
Based.
Fate Zero made me become a casual Fate fan and maybe the most fun anime I've ever seen. Evangelion, the show I probably think about the most.
Damn.
And Blue Lock, season 1, dumb fun. And I love football/soccer. Come on, you Spurs.
Oh, fuck.
He's from
Okay.
Seattle.
He's
a
from
Spurs
Seattle.
fan.
Okay, trash. Actual trash taste. Actual trash. As a gooner.
Wait, where did the
what?
come from?
As a gunner.
Oh, God.
Come on, you gooners.
All right.
But yeah, fucking,
well, fair enough.
we're starting off with a
Okay.
Spurs fan.
Okay, we've
That's
also-
a bad omen.
Well, that just
You
completely.
know what? I'm glad I got the entire read wrong, actually. I would have, trying to get in the mind of a Spurs fan? Nah. That was impossible for me. I would never have been
that
able to do
completely
that.
threw all of our theories out the window.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, so our line of thinking might not be so correct. Let's
Okay.
go to the next
Yes.
one, and we'll see if we fare any better with this next 3x3. Let's have a look. So,
All right.
okay, so we have Yu-Gi-Oh!
Classic.
That looks like the classic
That's the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
first
earlier one.
generation Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
We have Mushoku Tensei, Clannad,
Clannad.
a Cell World. You have to tell me with this middle one.
Shinsekai Yori from the Future World.
Okay.
Bleach.
Yes.
Seitokai Yakuin Domo. Silent Voice. And is that the remake of Shaman King?
Yeah,
that's
doesn't
the
look like
remake
it.
of Shaman
Yeah, it
King, I
doesn't look
believe.
There's no way it's the remake, though. I imagine that they prefer.
I mean, that's the poster is the remake.
they might have just grabbed that poster.
Maybe.
I find it hard to believe any self-proclaimed Shaman King fan or Shaman King.
Yeah, true. If you're an actual Shaman King fan, you would not put the new one in there.
No.
Okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Clearly is the first anime they watched. Right?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a childhood
That's
pick.
the childhood pick.
And that could be any country. But
that could be any
I'm gonna guess when people put Yu-Gi-Oh! On, I don't know why, it's normally the classic 4Kids dub Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, older heads,
The-
I think, look back a lot more fondly on the older Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, so these two, presumably school romance slice of life ones, there seems to be there's quite a lot of them on here.
Yeah, so the bottom left one, Seitokai Yakuin Domo, is like, it's a school life one, but it's like an erotic comedy.
Okay.
It's really fucking funny. This is one of my favorites.
What year did that come out in?
2000, I think it's the 2000s, maybe late 2000s, early. Well, I mean, because you got Clannad in there as well, so clearly I like to think they're a little on the older side.
This one stands out more because
2010.
even I haven't watched this one, and
really?
the fact that this is on the list, it's not exactly the most popular anime.
Yeah, but this show's fucking hilarious.
But I mean, there's 4 out of 5 of them seem to be slice of life romance.
Yeah.
You know, so I think they clearly have a genre here that is their favorite.
yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, Mushoku Tensei is sometimes that. Sometimes a slice of life.
Yeah.
Sometimes
unfortunately, a pick like Bleach and Shaman King doesn't tell us much at all. I'd say like the biggest tell on this list is Excel World.
Yeah.
And the one on the bottom left, I can't even remember the fucking name.
Seitokai Yakuin.
Yeah.
The Cell World is such an odd choice.
It is.
I have a feeling Excel World, the reasoning maybe they put Excel World was like, I watched Sword Art Online and it wasn't that great, but then I watched Excel World and it's an improved Sword Art Online or something like that.
Look, anyone who puts Excel World on their list is an isekai fan, but they want to feel like they have the superior isekai fan base because they're like, no. I'm not the Sword Art Online fan.
Yeah,
I'm the
Excel
I'm
World
the Excel
fan.
World fan, actually.
There's so little things that I remember watching that entire show, mainly because it was quite an unforgettable show.
Yeah.
Sorry to be mean to this guy and put it in this top 9. The one things I remember is that in the show, I don't know if you remember this, they talk via like telepathy.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the scenes are like shots of characters just sitting there.
And just sitting or standing there.
The mouth doesn't move at all because they're talking through their minds. So a lot of the shots are really fucking boring because they're sitting in they have so many scenes and for some reason I remember this in a cafe.
Oh, that's a Kawahara thing to do.
Yeah, they keep going to the cafe and they just keep sitting like this.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking like, what the fuck is this show?
Also, I just realized, is that Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War?
Yeah, that is.
Yes, that's a newer Bleach.
That's the newer Bleach.
This is such a weird. I don't know what to read of this guy. In my head, I want to think Scandinavian. Feels Scandinavian.
Okay,
and I want to say like 30 in my head.
Nah, he has Excel World and is that an ecchi anime?
It's like, ecchi comedy.
Yeah, like a Cell World, I feel like you only get into if you're
Southeast Asian.
You think Southeast Asian? You think Southeast Asian?
I can smell it. I can smell it, man.
All right, well, I'm going Scandinavian country. You're going Southeast Asia. What do you say?
Oh, fuck. How the hell are you guys discerning the countries here? Or are you just like throwing a dart at the wall?
No.
It feels very Scandinavian in its taste.
What about that is Scandinavian?
I can't describe it to you, Joe, but it feels Scandinavian.
No. It feels Southeast Asian. Maybe not. Actually, no.
Yeah, make your point.
I take that back because I don't know how big the Yu-Gi-Oh I don't know how big Yu-Gi-Oh was in Southeast Asia.
I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm trying to think. Like 4Kids, right? What countries had like Yu-Gi-Oh running when it was running, like during the 4Kids era? Like obviously the US, like Australia, UK, obviously. But then I'm thinking, I mean, I just don't know about anime in the other countries. But you know what? I think he's Australian.
Okay.
No, I actually think.
You don't think he's US?
It's going to be boring. I think it is US.
Odds are it's
because
US.
look. There's Yu-Gi-Oh! And Shaman King on there.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And Shaman King, and growing up in the UK, Shaman King was like there, but it wasn't, it wasn't readily available.
That's true.
I'm just throwing out Scandinavian.
You're throwing out Scandinavia. I do think it's America.
Yeah, Shaman King didn't air in Australia, but I'm just going to say Australia anyway, just because of the whole Yu-Gi-Oh!
So what are you going on? America?
I'm going America.
Okay.
The Yu-Gi-Oh!
And then for the ages, what are we?
For the age? I mean...
It's got to be older than 20, right?
Yeah, this time
it's like late 20s.
Definitely got to be older than 20. They are watching Bleach.
Yeah. They grew up on Bleach, Shaman King, and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
So that tells me...
And the Bleach remake has been really, really fucking amazing. So obviously...
OG Bleach fan who enjoyed 1,000 Year Blood War. So I'm guessing it's like 29.
John, what are you thinking?
I want to say 30 again, but I can't say 30 for everyone.
Say 30.
You
I'm
can.
30.
You're eventually
There's got to be some people my age yet.
All right, so you said 29.
Yeah.
I'll say 31 then. just to fuck
with God.
All right, what's the result?
34. Oh, Netherlands.
No.
Oh, wait, okay. Netherlands.
Okay, I'm so close.
Yeah.
I knew this guy was European. I knew you were European.
34.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Yu-Gi-Oh!
There's just something about in my head that like Scandinavia, it's such a they're able to sit down and enjoy slower things. There's just something
from the
about
New
it.
World is there.
Yeah,
that is quite a slow
true.
show.
And I feel like I don't know. Like, let's read his reasoning.
Yeah, let's read his
reasoning. All right, so let's zoom in. Can you zoom in slightly?
Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh! Loved it as a kid, played the card game, even played and won a tournament based. Enjoy the craziness of how serious a card game is. Mushoku Tensei, best isekai, that's it. Clannad, specifically Afterstory, deserves its spot for being the first and I think only anime that really broke me and made me cry based. Excel World, criminally underrated SAO sibling. I told you! Gets ignored too easily for being from the same writer. Really like the world and concept it has. Shinsekai Yori, my favorite anime of all time, based as fuck. And thus the centerpiece had me on the end of my seat practically every week. Bleach was and still is my favorite of the big three. Before you're lynching me, I'm talking anime specifically. I do like the One Piece manga better. 1,000 Year Blood War arc made me love it all over again too. Seitokai Yakuin Domo, slight manga bias, but it really made me laugh out loud, which sadly not many anime do. A silent voice had to represent anime movies at least a little. I don't watch many of them, but a silent voice really hits different. Shaman King, another one I really loved as a kid and is largely the reason I got into anime in the first place. My local TV stations only aired the first 10 episodes or so on repeat, which annoyed me enough that I went looking online for the rest. Okay, wow.
All right.
I mean, based.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
I mean, fuck, you were close with the country.
I was damn close. I should have just been more locked in.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about the slower shows that I feel like certain cultures.
The
maybe
Europeans can appreciate
the
it.
Europeans.
Look, the UK and the US, right? We're fucking dumb. We're like fast. We want things that are gratifying, instant payoff.
The
everyone,
Scandinavian countries, they live a slice of life every single day.
That's right.
They go outside and touch grass, man.
That's right. They can enjoy it more. They can enjoy it.
Exactly.
The 1,000-year arc is just America right now. Oh, okay.
All right. Let's go to our next.
All right, next one.
Our next one.
All right.
Desert. Okay.
Okay. So we got Scum's Wish, Uma Musume, Saiki Kusuo. What is that middle left one?
Mayonaka Punch.
Oh, Mayonaka Punch.
I think.
What is that middle one there?
I don't.
Oh, that's Data Live. Middle right one. What is that one?
This guy's got some deep cuts.
Some deep cuts here. Gushing over Magical Girls.
Gushing over Magical Girls, and then the one on the bottom left
Magic
is
of Chocolate.
Magic of Chocolate. Tale of Memories. What a fucking throwback. And bottom right is a Popotan.
Popotan.
Okay, deep cuts galore here.
Okay.
All right.
I was going to say something
I'm
I noticed
saying it now.
right away.
Southeast Asian. Southeast Asian.
Yeah.
Now I'm smelling that.
Yeah, I feel this is Southeast Asian, dude.
All right.
This-
Let me tell you why. All right. You got Uma Musume. You got the idols represent. You got Scum's Wish. That's the soap opera represent. And you got Gushing Over Magical Girls and fucking Data Live. All right. You got the culture.
True.
All right.
That is true.
This guy likes anime girls a lot.
He loves anime girls. Also, I'm thinking just purely based on the fact that F Tale of Memories is there, is like they have to be like over 30. You gotta be. I don't want to think. I don't believe that there is a single anime fan under the age of 30 who has even fucking seen F Tale of Memories.
I never even heard of that show.
It's like it was
a Studio Shaft show.
Yeah, it was a Studio Shaft show that was based off a visual novel from like the mid 2000s, I think.
So we all think this person's over 30?
I mean, you have to be, right?
I mean, what's the bottom left one?
Bottom left one, magic chocolate. I've never heard of that.
I've never heard it. Can you Google that?
What year? I want to guess like 2003, I mean, 2002.
The art style, The Magic of Chocolates. That's the name. It's
6.29.
It came out
2011.
in 2011. I have never even heard of this show.
Well, should we read the description?
Yeah, it's an OVA as well.
No, sorry.
No.
I'll read the description of the show.
Yeah.
So that says chocolatier chocolate Aikawa and her enigmatic acquaintance Cacao Theo Roma run a shop named Chocolate Noir, which is famous for its specialty crafted chocolates known to miraculously grant wishes. A variety of troubled individuals find themselves in front of the shop seeking its merchandise, but these chocolates are expensive and each customer must pay with their most precious belonging. Although Chocolate seems to be a lady who would have no problems of her own due to her ability to grant wishes, beneath her mysterious facade is a distressed young girl who has not settled a score from her past. So it sounds kind of like a, not Monster of the Week, but a kind of weekly episodic thing where she fixes problems while slowly revealing a plot about her own backstory.
Well, it has a cute anime girl on the cover.
Not only cute anime girl, but I feel this one and a couple of other ones, there's a lot of like magical girl, like cute anime girl with powers. You know, trying to solve shit. You know, like Data Live.
It's also listed as an OVA, so I'm guessing it was from that era where a lot of OVAs.
I think it might have been like it must have been like an online thing.
Yeah, find any footing.
Yeah, dramatical supernatural shoujo.
Yeah,
13 minutes per episode. What the fuck?
Damn.
I've never heard of this.
I've never heard of this one as well. And it came out in 2011. So
So what kind of person would watch this and be like top 9 things I've watched and feel like they represent them?
You know, this person has put, I'm going to say, he has put a lot.
He's dedicated. To the girls.
Yes.
He's dedicated to the girls.
I'm going to assume your gender here. And I know it's 2025. But I feel safe about this.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of balls to put a show like Gushing Over Magical Girls in your top 9 that represents your tastes.
Yeah. And mind you as well, go back to the 3x3.
Yeah, can we go back to the 3x3?
Data Live is in the middle.
So
that's all I'm going to say.
Data Live is a
Live is
show
in the middle.
that I have not watched.
Yeah.
But I have experienced for years because that one girl on the show has always the most erotic figures being sold in Japan.
Yeah.
I could tell you the DNA of her ass cheek. I've seen it so many goddamn times in Crane King figures in Japan. And I don't know anything about the show.
Yeah, well, she's the best part of the show.
So what is the show about? What is Data Live?
Trying to remember what Data Live. Okay, so I've only seen season 1, and I was like, yeah, that's enough for me. But Data Live, I believe, it's a show where like you have like the main guy like has to date the girls in order to like unlock their powers or some shit. It's been a while since I've watched this.
When an incredible spatial quake threatens the safety. Okay, he rushed to save her and to be caught in resolving it. Okay, sure.
Yeah, discovers a mysterious girl. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah. So Kotori, who is the main character's little sister, forcibly recruits Shido after the clash, presenting to him an alternate method of dealing with the danger posed by the spirits, make them fall in love with him. Yeah, so he literally has to court the girls in order to unlock their powers and then use those powers together to defeat the threat or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right. But the show stood the test of time in Japan.
Oh,
That girl is everywhere still.
Well, I mean, there's like 4 seasons of this show.
Oh, what? Really?
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's still. I think the last season. not the last season, the latest season came out this year.
There's 5 seasons of this.
Yeah.
And the light novel, I believe, is still going. So, yeah, this has like a really cult fan base, I feel. I don't get it, but hey, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
So
what is the show on the bottom right? I don't recognize
Popotan?
Popotan. What is that?
I've seen Popotan, but that's also like a
deep
mid
cut.
2000. Yeah, that's a deep cut.
Mid 2000.
I think it's a mid 2000s show, if I'm not mistaken. 2003.
Another 6.2.
Yeah.
Oof.
Beautiful sisters. I, Mal, and me. All right, I've heard everything I need to hear about this show.
It's
Have you not heard of the show, God? It seems like it's made for you. 3 beautiful sisters.
This is before my time, man. I haven't gone this deep into the rabbit
the
hole.
android made Mea and slippery pet ferret Unagi. Why did they have to say slippery? Make an amazing journey together through time and space without ever leaving their beloved mansion behind. Yeah, so it's like a magical girl adventure show, I guess.
I guess so.
From 2003. Oh, it's Shaft? Shaft made this? This is during the era where Shaft was cooking up some really weird
There's
shows.
2 like Shaft.
Yeah, it's kind of like Shaft.
Yeah.
They love Shaft.
There's F and then there's 2 like very underground Shaft shows there. Before Shaft, I would argue, really found their style.
Yes.
And their footing.
So, what do we think? What country?
I don't know.
I'm kind of leaning towards the Southeast Asian route, to be honest.
Malaysia, Indonesia.
Bro's gonna dox the Kuala Lumpur.
Can we go back to this again?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a cold read on this. I don't know where this is coming from. I feel like he's an Osu player. I don't know why. I feel like he's an Osu player. I just
Bro was a heavy Kiss anime user. I can tell you that much.
I want to say American. But I might go a bit deeper. I'm gonna go. Oof. I'm gonna go Canadian.
Canadian,
This guy's
really?
Canadian. I'm gonna go Canadian.
I'm gonna go.
And I think this guy's 32.
You know what? I'm gonna go like. What did you say? Which one did you say? Malaysia?
or
Indonesia?
Let me see this thing.
Oh yeah, you know what? Honestly,
Actually, you know what?
maybe Singaporean.
Actually, no, maybe Philippines.
Okay.
Philippines?
Maybe Philippines. Yeah.
All right, I'll say Singapore.
Okay.
I'll say Singapore.
Okay.
Singapore.
What age?
Age.
I said 32.
35.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 33.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
let's see.
Let's have a look. What do we got?
No!
Okay.
No!
Stop.
No!
You
19?
You weren't alive for half of these.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
19?
What?
From Maryland?
Okay. We've been
Zoom in
bamboozled.
Zoom in
All
a little bit.
right. So, Scumswish. This anime is incredibly trashy. It's right up my alley. I also really enjoyed the message it had at the end. Uemusume. I was really surprised at how investing the story is, while also still managing to be emotional at times. Disastrous Life of Saki K. One of the first animes I ever watched. Was recommended to watch the dub from a good friend, and honestly, the dub is incredibly funny.
Okay.
Man Like a Punch, Vampire Girls, and YouTubers. Honestly, I actually really vibed with the concept, and the story is both comical and interesting. Date Alive. This is just peak harem. Nothing you can say to change my mind. Gushing over magical girls. This is peak ecchi, but also the action, and the action is really good. That action's in quotation marks. I'm not sure. The Magical of Chocolate. The anime just had some wild fucking episodes.
Okay.
A Tale of Memories. At first, I didn't enjoy the slow pacing at the beginning. However, as the show progressed, I really liked how the relationships developed, both the main characters.
Yeah.
Popotan, I actually thought this had a really interesting ideas, even though it does take some time to progress. I really like how the characters struggled with moving through time. Also, I was surprised when they even had uncensored nips. So thanks, Shaft.
Yeah, well, early 2000s anime was built diff.
That's
That's crazy. You're 19?
You know the typical anime pipeline of just like FMA, Death Note, and then you discover the world of anime. What the fuck is Bro's pipeline?
Bro's pipeline was any anime under a 7 I'm gonna watch.
This is for 19. This is the strangest pipeline I've ever seen in my life.
I wonder if they watched a Shaft anime, got really into the style of the studio, and then just kind of
went back.
Went through every show.
Maybe.
I feel like that must have.
No, but if that was the case, you'd think that they would have like a later Shaft show in their top
Bro
3, right?
Bro skipped all the classics and went straight to
Yeah, you went all the deep cuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But maybe he's just watched so much anime and he's just found his calling.
But his first anime was, I guess so. His first anime was Psyche K, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's it.
Who starts off with Psyche K?
I wonder who recommended that one. That's
no idea. I mean, it's a good show.
It's a good show.
I've heard nothing but good things about Psyche K.
It's an interesting show to start with.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Well, we're either terrible at this game or you guys have some of the weirdest 3x3s ever.
I mean, I think you can't see that list and go, 19.
Yeah, no way.
Like, I feel like it's too, we'd be doing ourselves a disservice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Look, we have gone to a lot of anime conventions. We've interacted with a lot of anime fans.
Yeah.
I normally the shows you like tend to say things about.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, let's go on to the next one and see
right.
what's next. As we pull that one up now, our spreadsheet is large and filled.
Yeah, we got over 400 submissions from you guys on Patreon,
Right,
so thank you for that.
All right, next up.
All right.
Okay, this one is from Jalen Pia. So you got Evangelion, Steins Gate, Quintessential Quintuplets, GTO, Clannad Afterstory, Violet Evergarden, Bakuman, Attack on Titan, and Nana.
This looks like Gaunt's.
Yeah, this is like a Gaunt 3x3
taste.
This is like my taste,
but
like,
slightly different.
No. This is your taste, like before Isekai.
No. This is Anime Zone.
Yeah.
This is Anime Zone. Yeah. Gigug right here's taste.
I feel like Violet Evergarden doesn't feel like a Gaunt pick, but it would be if it came out a bit earlier when Gaunt was still forming his taste.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, because GTO is on there, and I'm like, yeah, that was definitely. I mean, GTO fucking fantastic as well, amazing. But also, it was something that would just garner towards my kind of taste beforehand. Bakuman as well, very very interesting.
See, Bakuman is a show for people who I think love creatives and creative process.
I'm going to say, I think just from this pick, they might have started from like potentially manga. Because I'm looking at like GTO, Bakuman, Nana, even Quintessential Quintuplets. Like those are like pretty big staples in the manga. Well, when you're like first going into it, like those are like the classics, if you will. So I feel like they fell in love with the manga of all these first and then was like, I'll give the anime a go. And then that's what kind of like led them down the slippery slope of watching all these shows.
I get the feeling they're definitely a creative themselves.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But then they also threw in Quintessential Quintuplets just for a little bit of trash.
Everyone needs at least
trash,
one.
sorry,
Oh, it is a trashy show.
Trashy,
yeah, it is a trashy show. So that's like the trashy show of the pick. Afterstory being in the middle, I assume means that it's their favorite. So,
do you think Clannad Afterstory is like the pinnacle of an emotional show? Because it seems to be often ranked when we do these. I think
it is
in like the lists.
I think,
but sometimes I wonder if it was just the first show I watched that was really like genuinely sad in a sense. I don't know.
No, I mean maybe it could be, but I feel like even now when new anime fans go back and watch things like Clannad Afterstory, and you know after they slog through Clannad, which admittedly is very slow and has not aged all that tremendously, the payoff of Clannad Afterstory I feel is pretty timeless in the world of anime. I think you'd have to be pretty dead inside to not feel any emotion watching Clannad Afterstory.
This person, I don't know how to say this. This person likes a good cry.
He does like
they like a good cry. Yeah. They have Steins Gate, Ava,
Violet
Evergarden, Clannad, and Nana.
Yeah.
All in one.
Yeah.
Damn. They like to get in touch with their emotions.
Yeah. They like a good like human drama.
Yeah.
Because like GTO is on there as well. Bakuman as well like has an amazing character-driven story to that as well. So they clearly just love like just really good storytelling.
Does that mean, do you think this person they outwardly show their emotions normally, or is it like, is anime their escape where they can actually like feel these emotions and let them out?
I don't know, honestly. It could be either one, but I mean, I feel like maybe it could be the thing of like they see fictional stories and fictional characters, and especially the ones that you can really get into and just become like so emotionally overwhelmed and want to almost like put themselves into it a whole lot. I mean, like, maybe Quintessential Quintuplets is like a God, I wish that was me kind of like
no.
throwing themselves into that.
That's babe, because everyone has that one show where I'm like, this one show doesn't normally line up with what I usually watch.
Yeah, that's the guilty pleasure pick.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like being like a cinema enjoyer and then watching like Love Island on Saturday.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck it, I just want to see what the worst is.
It's like someone, they need to just calm down after crying over all of these other shows that they're watching right now.
It's the whole like, if you eat steak every day, sometimes you want to eat a burger kind of deal.
This person thinks about life a lot. They think about, they reflect on their life a lot.
Yeah.
We're going full fucking therapist mode here now. I'm like, damn. You good? You good, bro?
Are you showing your emotions properly? Tell me about your life.
Because, I don't know, something about GTO, you never, like, no one reads GTO and doesn't, like, reflect on either the childhood that they're having or, like, the role models that they've had in their lives. It's such, and obviously Ava is, like, the obvious one to reflect on my life, but Nana as well, you very grounded human drama of two women going through different stages in their lives. I don't know.
Not a lot of action in this 3x3.
Not a lot of action.
A lot of just like really solid storytelling.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people look at anime and media as a way to interpret their own emotions and maybe how they view their own life.
Yeah.
Especially like something like Bakuman, which, story of artists, which is just the story of people being people.
Yeah.
I that life and those struggles.
I think there's a reasonable chance that this person might actually be an artist as well.
I think so.
I don't know. It's, aside from the Bakuman, which is obviously like just like me for real. It's just like, a lot of artists that I've met are, they have to be more aware about their emotions because that's what they're conveying through their art.
Yeah.
So, and that reflects in a lot of these shows. So that was a lot about their personality. Doesn't really tell me much about their age
or where they're from.
But you know what? I feel like we had a read there.
Well, okay, let's first like kind of get an idea, right? Because I feel like the one thing that has helped us with trying to at least identify the age is what out of these 9 do you think there was a show that was their first anime? Which one do you think was their first anime that they watched?
I'm not sure.
Because I feel like, at least for the past 3 that we saw, they always put their first anime that they ever watched in these 3x3s, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It could be any of them, to be honest.
Bro. Maybe Attack on Titan?
Maybe. I was maybe also going to say Ava or Steins Gate.
I'm actually, I think there's a chance they might be a little bit younger as well.
I think so too. Because, I think about why I got into anime at the time I did. And I think it was because when I was growing up, especially in Western or Anglo spheres of influence, you watch kids shows. You watch your cartoons and whatnot. And then you're kind of at this weird point when you're 13, 14, 12, where you're like, okay, cartoons are over now. Time to grow up.
Yeah.
And then suddenly everything around you is either adult or it's like children. Whereas I think anime always offered a really good kind of like, hey, being a teenager is fucking weird, and like trying to figure shit out also fucking blows.
Yeah.
And so many of the stories are from teenage perspective. So it's often a great medium, and I think that's why it calls to so many people, is that they do a really good job of kind of looking at the lens through that world of a teenager where everything's changing so rapidly and all these things are so new, and tackling topics that, I think like a lot of sometimes anime in retrospect, you're like, okay, I see that they tackled this in a way that was easy for me to understand then.
Yes.
I
they almost like bridge the gap between like the kind of childlike wonder and adventure with more adult concepts, like maybe like, sociological concepts, right?
Where I feel like it's pretty rare in terms of like, especially for like animation, it was rare to get shows that were quite mature. In the Anglo.
Yeah, because all of these are quite like tackle quite mature topics.
It's mature, but I feel like like you guys said, this is like anime's own garden taste. A lot of these shows spoke to like a mid to early 20-year-old me, where I was like, I'm going out into the adult world now, and haven't figured myself out. So I'm just trying to put myself into as many experiences as possible just to figure out who I am. So that's why, maybe this person watched these shows at that age. Maybe it's not, but, I'm kind of projecting here. But for that reason, I'm kind of thinking like 24.
24?
Yeah, I was thinking like 20, 23, 25.
Yeah.
I'll just say 25. Fuck
yeah.
It.
All right, I'll say 26 to fuck you over. What country, though?
Fuck me.
That's a real stab in the dark, I feel.
Poor.
Could be American.
I'm say... I'll throw out a Malaysia.
Okay, I'll throw out like a Norway.
I'm going to throw out Australia.
Okay.
I
like it when none of us are saying the US, just because we don't want to.
Yeah.
We don't want to cop out.
That's too easy.
That's
it's
too
an easy
easy
answer. Okay, but it's probably the US. Let's be honest.
All right,
okay,
let's
what is
see.
it? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. You got the link. Okay. They're an anime creator in progress.
Creator in progress. I fucking.
All right. Well, let's find out. Scroll down. Let's see.
They are an artist.
All right. How old are they and where are they from before you start reading the thing?
Yeah.
23.
Ooh.
From
Chicago.
Okay.
Chicago.
Damn, yours is such an easy answer, though.
I said 23 or 25. I went with fucking 25. God damn it.
Yo, we fucking.
But we sussed out that he was young.
Yeah. We sussed out. And he was an artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see their reasoning.
Okay, there's a lot of reasonings here, so maybe we can skim through them a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Evangelion franchise, a series that hits me deeply and is very misunderstood, especially the rebuilds. A lot of people want to claim it pretentious or too avant-garde. It is true definition to storytelling and human connection. All right, Steins Gate. I love how he opens with, oh, come on. This series is really cool with the concept of time travel. I love the dynamics of the group and how the connections develop and deeper.
Yeah.
Okabe is a goat. Quintessential Quintuplets. I don't really like high school anime or harems, but this one is really wholesome. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It is
a lot of these reasonings. They come down to that same kind of like emotional connection.
I was right on your side until you said Nino is best girl though.
Yeah.
Great teacher Onizuka. Onizuka's story always makes me smile, and it's not. He's reckless and ridiculous, and his heart's in the right place. Clannad Afterstory. This one destroyed me emotionally in the best way. Yep. Same. Violet Evergarden. Every episode. I
want to hear Bakuman.
Every episode feels like a letter straight to the heart. Is Stella, one of Kyoto Animation's best works. Bakuman, one of my favorite stories. As someone who loves storytelling and creativity, Bakuman hits close to home. It captures the grind, the doubt, and the passion of chasing a dream. I relate so much to the dedication and the emotional highs and lows of wanting to create something meaningful. Attack on Titan, what has not been said about AOT? You can just end it at that.
Yeah.
And Nana, this one feels painfully real. It doesn't glamorize emotion, and it exposes it. Love, heartbreak, ambition, loneliness, it's all there, raw and unfiltered. I need the manga to continue. Ayazawa, please pick that pen up again. Facts. We need it back. We need Nano now more than ever.
We were pretty close on this one.
We're pretty close.
I'm happy with
Damn. Damn.
Wow,
you called the creator thing. That's crazy.
I don't know. Something about it, I was just like, you know.
Bakuman is a big tell if you might at least be interested in creative.
Yeah, true.
But it was less about Bakuman.
Yeah.
It was more about just, I don't know.
The styles of storytelling?
Yeah, the style.
One thing they mentioned, like Clannad Afterstory, bowling. And now, obviously, when was the last time you guys watched Clannad Afterstory?
When it was airing.
I've not watched Clannad Afterstory.
10 years. But for me, it's like, I don't know, 10 odd years ago.
Yeah.
And I think about it and I'm like, the reason why I asked you is like, do you still think it like hits or holds up today? Is I'm wondering if like was it as mature of a story as I think it was, or was it just at the time it really felt like it because I'd not experienced many stories like that, right? I'm sure if I went back and watched Clannad Afterstory, I don't think I'd maybe see it as like pinnacle sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, so I don't know.
Maybe that's why I haven't gone back and rewatched it, because I'm afraid that new perspective might ruin my memories of it.
Yeah, and I also feel like same with kind of like Steins Gate a little bit. I don't want to rewatch Steins Gate because I like the memory of Steins Gate in my mind currently. Yeah. And I feel like I will maybe see it as a little less mature as I felt like it was at the time to me. So I've been like, this is like a weird thing about getting older. This is like a thing I've been thinking about a lot lately. It's like all the media that I consumed when I was 20, I literally have barely anything in common with that 20-year-old.
Right.
Who watched those
so you're like
things and
second guessing if it was actually as good as you thought it was?
Yeah. I feel like, can I even talk about these shows that I watched like 10, 15 years ago?
No, I think that's valid. I think that's a valid response to have.
And even then, like, this guy mentions that like Evangelion's like avant-garde. I'm like, is Evangelion avant-garde? I mean, I watched it like 3 years ago. Like, I felt like it was more just telling the story from the perspective of Shinji, who is a person dealing with depression and doesn't make sense. I don't think that's avant-garde.
I feel the term avant-garde is just
what is
avant-garde? I feel like is layman terms for like some people didn't get it.
Yeah, avant-garde is just
I don't know
not
if that's,
normal.
Is that me being like, I don't even harsh?
What's the definition of avant-garde?
I just felt like it meant like
I'm pretty sure Evangelion is avant-garde, whatever that definition is.
Avant-garde, new and experimental ideas and methods in art, musical literature.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
so.
it's
I
avant-garde.
say a lot of anime is avant-garde by that definition.
That is true.
Yeah.
I guess maybe my misunderstanding of the word. Apologies.
The term avant-garde just sounds really pretentious.
It sounds so fucking pretentious. It's too French.
If you want to immediately sound intellectual about any art, just say it's avant-garde.
Avant-garde. It's very avant-garde.
But no, thank you so much. The list was really fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed analyzing your list.
Yeah.
But no, this is just something I've been thinking about a lot lately. And
But what's the last thing you cried at?
last thing I cried at.
Yeah, last movie, TV show, media. What's the last piece of media you cried at?
Oh fuck, that's a great question. It's actually been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while for me. I don't think I've the last thing. I mean, I started like I played this Lego game, and I started welling up a bit at the end of it.
Wait, no way, are you serious?
Yeah, there's like this. It was this really cute like co-op Lego game I played with Mouse, and like it's these two Legos, and it's about like you're just kind of building. You're trying to build this rocket because one of the Legos wants to go off and go into space with his dream. Yeah, and then the other Lego guy at the end of the game is like on Earth, just like talking to him to the radio, and he's like gone off and done his dream. I'm like, dude, that's so fucking. Oh, it's too real.
This is what growing up it's like.
Yeah, I fucking cry at anything.
Yeah, you get to a point, and then you're just like, kids things. I cry at that now, and then
I don't know what you. What's the last thing you cried at?
Probably Orb.
Orb did hit me.
Orb hit me like a lot of times. A lot of people's stories in Orbs hit me, and it wasn't even like during like the moments that you think people should cry at, where it's just like, oh, something dramatic happens. It was sometimes just a way a character phrased like a certain line that just got the emotions
Orb
coming
so
out.
good.
What was the last thing you cried at, Jerry?
The last thing I cried
Yeah,
at?
piece of media.
Well, I'm an alpha male and we don't cry. I don't know. A piece of media?
Yeah.
Probably, it's like probably an album I listened to like a couple of weeks ago. Because like it's one of those albums where like if you know the artist then and you know the backstory of that artist, then listening to that music is just like, oh fuck, kind of thing. Yeah. So, but when it comes to like visual, I don't know. When it comes to things like anime or like movies, I don't know. I cry a lot less at emotional scenes. Like I feel the emotion behind it, whether it's like sad or happiness or whatever, but it's very rarely drives me to actual tears coming out.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just dead inside.
No.
No.
So let's find out if the next patron is dead inside. Let's have a look at their list in the next one. Let's have a look. See this here.
All right. We've got what was the top left one again?
Yeah,
That's the newer one, right?
Yeah, it's Jose and the Fish or something like that.
Oh yeah. I think it is.
The one where the girl is in the wheelchair and the guy basically helps take care of her. Can we get the actual name? What?
I think you might be right. I think it's Jose and the Fish or something. I remember hearing that name. Oh, Jose the Tiger and the Fish.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
So we got that. We got Violet Evergarden, Spice and Wolf, Death Parade, Clannad, not Clannad, Claymore, Black Lagoon, Tetsuan Birdie, is that Witchblade?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Witchblade.
Witchblade and Full Metal Panic Funofu.
This guy likes strong women.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, fucking based. We're one and the same,
Based as fuck. Wow.
Yeah. I guess so. Very
This is such an interesting list because a lot of these I feel like you'd never see on 3x3s.
I mean,
I like Claymore a lot, and I know the show has so many faults.
Oh,
there's so many things like that are not good about Claymore, but there's just something about it that I really love. Yeah,
it's such a cool
really
show.
love the show a lot.
well, the manga is insane.
Yeah, the manga's crazy.
Yeah.
The art is so good for that. Spice and Wolf as well, a fucking classic. That's one of my favorite light novel series. Black Lagoon. Oh man, this is hard.
Black Lagoon's classic.
Another classic.
Greatest dubs as well of any
Full Metal
anime.
Panic as well.
Yeah.
I feel like these are all shows that, other than Death Parade and Violet Evergarden, I feel you never see these shows on 3x3s. So that either tells me that they are potentially from a country that maybe we don't know a whole lot about, you know, the way that they view anime. If they're from the US, then fuck me, man.
My read on this is that they were once a big anime enjoyer, and now that they've gotten a bit older, they've kind of consumed it a little less. They're kind of keeping up with maybe the big shows of the year, or maybe the movies that look interesting to them.
All right, I'm gonna have a read here. Okay. So, I feel like, as you said, bro has a type, strong woman.
Me too, man.
So, I think they might be married. I don't know. Or they found someone. Look at this. All right. Bottom ones. Those are from the older generation, right?
Yeah.
Older generation. Strong woman. Death rated. And then suddenly there is a mood shift. There is a mood shift with the more modern anime shows that is on their 3x3s.
Right.
What does that mean? Maybe he's found his life partner. Maybe he's found someone, you know? Maybe he's found.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're
right.
Shit. But then the question is, when did they find these anime?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, you know what, fuck it. I'll throw out a wild one. I'll say, okay, I'm going to say US this time.
You're going to say US? I do actually think it's US this time.
I think US. I think they're like 40.
Oh, like a lot older.
I think they've been a long time anime fan. I think they got the Claymore VHS and they were like,
Yeah. It could be.
DVD.
Yeah, I think 40 is a little bit overshooting it. When did Witchblade come out? Because this person definitely enjoyed Witchblade when they were a teenager.
The mid 2000s? Oh, 90s. Oh, wait, no, the original manga was 90s.
2001, I just saw it on IMDb.
2001?
Yeah.
2001?
Oh, 2006. Yeah, mid 2000s.
Yeah.
God, I haven't fucking seen Witchblade in probably like 15 years. Like a picture of Witchblade. I completely forgot that show existed. Oh man, this is so hard. But yeah, I do agree with Connor. I do think that they're an older person.
I'm saying 40, bro. 40
Just saying
from the
40?
US,
You're
from the
saying
US.
40?
Yeah, I mean, because like, I don't know, maybe I'm just out of the loop. Do you know anyone recently who has watched Full Metal Panic?
I don't know recently who's watched Black Lagoon or Claymore.
Those are shows.
Those.
Those are shows where like you were at the peak of your anime watching lifespan in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and plus Spice and Wolf there, so I have to imagine they liked OG Spice and Wolf when it came out.
This is
Kind of
OG Spice
liked
and
it,
Wolf.
but it also, you know.
Yeah.
So
Also, Birdie the Mighty Decode as well. That is, I remember when that was like, GIFs of that were posted around at the start of like the web gen kind of like anime fan kind of thing, because there was so many cool looking shots in that show, but then nobody talked about it afterwards. I feel like it's just this weird underground anime that sometimes gets clips posted about it, but nobody remembers the name.
What are you saying then, boys?
I want to say they got to be at least 30.
I'm saying at least 30.
Okay.
32.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 34, and I'm gonna go wild cards. For the country.
Yeah, I'm not picking US.
I'm picking US.
Okay,
I think this is dead ass US.
Actually, I don't think this is the US.
Okay, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna say like Germany.
Well, because he wants to be dominated by strong hot women.
I'm gonna say
take me to Germany.
I'm gonna say like Middle East or India. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
I'm wild card that.
All right, okay, let's have a look then.
That kind of region. All right.
What
is it?
28 from
fucking
Oklahoma. Fuck, they were way younger. Okay, Oklahoma checks out. 28. I mean, my age.
Okay.
1 year younger than me, so that makes sense.
That makes sense.
I've watched a lot of those shows as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Josie the Tiger and the Fish, my favorite anime movie ever. I'm a graphic designer and I was in a deep, dark part of my life. Applied to many jobs and never got the call, so I thought I wasn't right for the line of work. After getting my degree, I watched this movie and related to Josie in the way that she felt useless and unable to do what she loves, which was art. That inspired me to apply just a few more times. I got a job literally the next week and have been working ever since. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. Violet Evergarden, gorgeous in it. Bro, you're from Oklahoma. Great emotional story. Episode 10 shattered my soul. Spice and Wolf, I love the original and the remake. I watched the OG back when I started, and the chemistry between Lawrence and Hall is unmatched.
I like how they wrote an entire fucking essay for Josei the Tiger and the Witch. And then Witchblade is like, I mean, the MILF character's pretty hot in it.
Base! Finally!
Claymore, dark fantasy, great concept. Wish it followed the manga, but still an amazing dark fantasy show. Black Lagoon, just an awesome time. Band of guns, swear words. Birdie the Mighty Decode, literally Men in Black the anime, forgotten gem. Witchblade, I mean, the main MILF character is pretty hot, let's be honest. And Full Metal Panic, my first mecha show, and I really enjoyed it. Ava is fantastic, and I love it dearly, but wouldn't have watched the others if I wouldn't have loved Full Metal Panic so much.
Full Metal Panic, a great mecha show.
Yeah.
There just seems like there's a lot of seasons and hard to...
Is there? There's two seasons.
There's Full Metal Panic and Full Metal Panic Fumofu.
Oh, why did I think there was loads?
Fumofu is the spin-off series. But yeah, there's Full Metal Panic, the second rate.
I don't know why I thought there was loads.
There's 3 seasons, I think.
Oh, okay.
Full Metal Panic?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The third season came out much more recently.
Oh shit, you're right.
2018.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay. It came back. There's season 4 as well, Invisible Victory.
What?
I haven't seen that one yet.
Is it good?
I've only watched the first 2 seasons and a bit of season 3. I don't know. This was like peak when I was getting into anime, and it kind of introduced me to mecha as well. Then I just read the manga, and then I haven't really. I really felt no need to like get back on it when they essentially just resurrected it.
Right.
This episode of Trash Taste is sponsored by Shopify. Guys, can you believe it? We are already this far into the new year. I thought that this year would mean that I could reinvent myself, do that one thing I've always wanted to do, like starting a new business. But thankfully, if I wanted to do that, I have Shopify to back me up. Shopify gives you everything you need to sell online and in person. Millions of entrepreneurs have already made this leap, from household names to first-time business owners just getting started. Hey, that's me. I'm a first-time business owner. Well, I was, if not for Shopify. Shopify gives you the tools to easily build your dream store. Choose from hundreds of beautiful templates that you can customize to match your brand. Setup is fast with Shopify's built-in AI tools that write product descriptions and headlines and help you edit product photos. Marketing is built in too. Create emails and social campaigns that reach customers wherever they scroll. And see, the great thing is, as you grow, Shopify grows with you. In 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify. Hear your first cha-ching this new year with Shopify at your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/trash. Go to shopify.com/trash. That's shopify.com/trash. Back to the episode.
All right, what's next?
All right. All right.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
Joey.
Yeah, this is me coded.
Joey, go get your mans.
Yeah, this is me.
Get your mans, Joey.
This is my doppelganger right here, dude. So we got...
Is this the anime man?
This is Hunter Hunter 2011, Erica 7, Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, Bakemonogatari, K-On!, JoJo, Fully Cooley, and Samurai Champloo.
This is literally just Joey.
This is just my 3x3.
This is
this is literally just my 3x3.
All right, let's just read Joey then. You know?
So you're 31, same age as me. Probably Australian. Shit. I mean, yeah, like I feel like they got to be older, right? I don't know why.
Yeah.
Define older. I don't even know what older is anymore.
Older than 25.
So. But I think we don't give enough credit to some of the newer gens that get into anime.
Yeah.
I think some of them do they watch a lot of the classics.
Yeah.
But
sure.
Bakemonogatari in the middle?
Yeah, that's definitely their favorite.
Shit.
I reckon 7 though. Kind of base.
That's
deep
base.
cut.
That's a base.
Kind of base.
Pick.
Haven't seen that in a long time. I will say they seem to like not so much experimental anime, but at least anime that has a unique flavor to it.
Yeah.
You know, like you look at your Kill la Kills and your Gurren Laganns and your Samurai Champloos and your JoJos and your Fully Cooley. They all kind of like, a lot of them kind of like stand in a genre of their own, you know?
Yeah. All of these have...
And Monogatari as well.
Yeah,
actually,
all of these have one thing in common, which is they all have amazing soundtracks.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, these are all bangers.
Oh, true.
They all have amazing soundtracks.
That's your taste.
That's my taste.
Right, so he's probably Australian and 30s.
Australian 30, yeah. It's gotta be.
It's the anime boy.
Yeah, it's the anime boy.
We found the
My
anime
son.
boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Which one do you think was their first one? Gurren Lagann, I reckon.
K-On!
Or K-On! It could be. If K-On! Is your first show, bro.
I don't know.
For me, I reckon it's either Gurren Lagann, like when it was first airing, or Hunter x Hunter when it was first airing, which either way tells me that they're probably at least in their like mid-20s to early 30s.
Yeah,
because I remember for the longest time, if you ever went on any pirated anime site or any normal anime website as well, like any of them, I always remember seeing that goddamn picture of Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
always number one.
Yeah.
On everything.
Yeah.
And occasionally One Piece too, but it was always Hunter x Hunter was like number one.
I feel like if you just typed in the word anime on Google Images, that
it would
that
show
came
up. So I feel like you know, a lot of people got into it because they were just like, this show must be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is saying to watch it. All right. And then you watch, you're like, absolute fucking cinema.
Yeah.
That was amazing. So I think maybe Hunter x Hunter they started with. Or Samurai Champloo.
I feel like, I don't know why. I feel like they're Gen Z, but like early Gen Z.
Isn't like 25?
Early 20s?
Yeah, like, I'd say like early to late 20s is kind of like the read I'm getting from this.
Say,
almost all of these shows come from the same era.
yeah.
Yes.
And it is
Yeah.
it's not an era that is like as old as like when I got into anime, when it was still like, you know, early to mid 2000s anime. This is more towards that later 2000s 2010s era.
Yeah, because I think out of all of these, the newest show is probably Kill la Kill, which is like 12? Right?
Yeah.
Because the rest of these are all like, I mean, you got like Samurai Champloo and, you know, obviously JoJo and stuff like that, which are, you know, technically from like the 90s.
Has this person just given up on watching anime now?
There's no new show they like.
He's just like, me for real. He watched all of the peak and he's like, I'm done.
I'll say the 30.
30?
And fuck it, I'll say Mexico.
Mexico? Okay, I believe you're a doppelganger of me, so I'm going to say 31, Australia.
I'm going to say 27. And I'm going to say
Throw a country out.
UK.
Okay. Okay, they are 18.
UK, baby! 18!
Wow.
UK! Damn. Okay.
Damn, all right. Wow. 18-year-old with that fucking 3x3 is pretty based.
They were UK. Nice
UK.
play.
They were. Is 18 Gen Z?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think
so.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're on the cusp of Gen
Alpha? Well, the 18 means they were born
Wait, can we check? When is Gen Alpha?
18 means that you were born in 2007.
That's fucked up.
That's so fucked
That's
up.
fucked up, man. Yeah, he's right at the end of Gen
Right
Z.
at the end of... Okay, so you're right. Yeah.
Okay,
Right at the end
That's
of Gen Z.
fucked up.
Yeah. 2007 you were born?
2007, I refuse that's 18.
That's 18,
in my head,
bro.
you're 5.
Yeah.
In my head, you're 5. Like, that's diabolical.
Okay.
I don't know why. I saw Fooly Cooley, and Fooly Cooley was something in our generation as well.
Yes.
But I've seen this pattern where a lot of Gen Z just they always have like a Fooly Cooley profile picture or something, and I don't know what it is about Fooly Cooley that, you know, appealed to us, but appealed to them in almost like a different way. It's
just peak. That's why.
I mean, it is peak, but it has this vibe of, you know, watching the older generation's classics, you know, and
That's
you're like,
true.
and you're like, that is now my personality.
Yeah.
It's cool to see that a lot of the, you know, fans that are getting into anime, going back and watching all the stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I did the exact same thing. Like when I got into it, it was like,
Totally.
you have to watch Monster, you have to watch Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'll watch these things. And also when you're younger, it's great because when you discover that you can just sit there for like on summer break and you're like, I'm just going to spend 12 hours watching all of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
This is the greatest thing of all time.
Yeah, totally. Oh, so, I didn't see the reasoning.
But damn, you're 18, but all of your favorite anime are from a single era of anime.
That was weird. When we were watching anime, like weekly, this was all the shit. Could you imagine how good we were eating back then? It was amazing. It was amazing.
We were getting this shit weekly, dude. Wait, let me see the reasonings. We
found Joey's
curious.
son.
Yeah. Hunter Hunter never had more fun watching a battle shonen other than JoJo's, which explains the JoJo pick. Erica 7, my favorite Studio Bones show and one that suits my tastes the most. The world building, character development, cast, and romance are all executed perfectly. Kill la Kill, my first Studio Trigger show and what got me obsessed with them. I think it's the most stylish and hype anime ever made. Bakemonogatari, Joey introduced me to the okay, yeah.
Joey corrupted
I corrupted his mind, basically.
Oh, I know what.
K-On! People say the show doesn't have good writing or plot or whatever when it clearly does. Thank you. JoJo's, I like watching jacked gay strippers fight each other and near non-comprehensible powers. Best character is Koichi. Koichi, okay. Fully Coolly changed my life. Never had a show with themes and animation style that resonated with me so deeply. Samurai Champloo got me into Ninja Bears and my favorite episodic show of all time.
This is the type of person that would come up to Joey in a convention and be like, "Bro, I've been watching you since 11, man." and now I'm in college.
Now I'm in college.
This is the exact person, Joey.
I've met people like you probably about 300 times.
Am I dreaming this? But I swear when Kill la Kill was out and it came out, everyone was like, "This is gonna save anime."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why the fuck were people saying that again?
Do you not remember why?
No.
Because this was okay, history lesson. This was a weird.
Let's get around the campfire.
Yeah,
God's going to tell us anime history.
This was a weird time where during that year, Free aired, and it opened up a whole new demographic that was not as loud as previously, you know, and this, you know, it. How can I say this? There was like a Tumblr invasion, basically, of that.
Well, anime has always been, you know, its history has always been on the edgier themes of the internet side, and so it kind of democratized it a bit.
Yeah. So it went from like, you know, anime, you know, anime is like, the big three shonen action shows, and then suddenly out of nowhere you have this new demographic being like, "Yo, Free! Yo, you got the hot guys," and like all the fucking men were just like, "What the fuck? This is not the type of shows we want.
Yeah.
We want more manly action shows, right?" And so then Kill la Kill comes along, and then the community was like,
"For my male audience,"
the community was like, "Yo, let's go! We're so back, guys. Kill la Kill is saving anime," and that's how the meme.
That's so funny because Kill la Kill is extremely obviously sexual, but it is also very homoerotic at a lot of points in the show.
Yes,
absolutely.
Extremely.
Like it was a different time. Yeah. I mean, it was like
that's so funny that was why. Because I remember that being a thing, but I was like, wait, anime needs saving? I thought we were eating pretty good.
I thought we were great. Yeah.
It's so weird. It's so weird. What a weird time. What a weird time in anime fandom.
Well, base picks, I'm going to adopt you, so please give me your details, and I will call you later.
Yeah. You're now Joey's son.
Yeah,
Congrats.
you're my son now. Thank you.
All right, let's move on to the next person. I can't believe they're actually from the UK.
Okay, so we've got, all right, we've got Hibike Euphonium. We've got, what the fuck's the name of that show again?
Bro's a Redditor.
I was going to say, this is Reddit anime, bro. This is a Redditor's list. And I'm not saying the shows aren't good, but to put all of these 9 as your favorite is Reddit picks.
Yeah. Hibike Euphonium, we got Place Further Than the Universe, March Comes In Like a Lion, Mushishi, Call of the Night, 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You, Made in Abyss, Evangelion, and Serial Experiments Lane. Yeah, you are. You are on Reddit too much, my guy. I mean, great picks, but.
Okay, well, because, you know, we're saying this is Reddit. Let's break down why we think that. What does that even mean?
Lane.
Lane? Okay. Lane plus
Lane, Mushishi, and Hibike Euphonium is Reddit.
I don't know. It's like the rainbow thing where you're like, you know, sometimes you just, you know, he sees like
it's like this bush. Yeah, this bush is from Mexico.
Yeah, sometimes you see like the Mexican gradient. This is like the Reddit gradient right here, and I can't 100% put my finger on why, but it's just. It's just this mix between cute girls and critically acclaimed shows that I'm just like,
That's true. That's what it is. I'm trying to think. It is, it's cute girls and critically acclaimed shows. That's like the perfect Reddit combination.
I can see the karma pouring out of this three by three.
I don't know why. I get that read.
I guess because like your average well-rounded anime fan might throw in a shonen or a very action-heavy show. And that's not that
none of them are this.
And a lot of these are very heavy on the feels. March comes in like a lion, sound euphorium. They're very, very intense and visceral shows.
Yes,
with their emotional.
And
themes.
then the 100 Girlfriends is the guilty pleasure pick.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the one in the top middle again? I know this one.
Place Further than the Universe.
You love this show, right, Gon?
I fucking love this show. This is basically 4 girls that try to go to Antarctica, and it's just the journey of it's a coming of age story where they just go to Antarctica basically.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to be cute girls doing cute things, and then it was just a very inspiring story.
Although there are a lot of cute girls doing cute things on this list.
There are, but there's no straight up cute girls doing cute things by themselves.
Because even Hibike Euphonium, like on the surface, looks like a cute girl's doing cute things. Like, because I remember when this came out as well, people were like, "Oh, we got K-On, but they're in a fucking brass band now." Yeah. But when you actually watch it, it's incredibly powerful storytelling.
Yeah.
God, how old are they?
Bro likes escapism.
I think this person is young. I think they got into anime somewhat recently.
Yeah.
And I think they have tried to watch the most critically acclaimed shows and try to make that a big part of them.
Yeah. This person has avoided shonen at all costs.
Yeah.
Would Lane be in your 3x3?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, just I'm looking at all this, and like they very much like human drama, but it's very much a human drama put through a very anime lens.
Yeah,
true. True.
It's
a lot of like philosophy heavy shows.
Yeah.
Oh man,
this is the person who's like, I'm not going to read any philosophy books, but I will watch these shows to learn about philosophy.
They're either extremely American or like Latvian. There's no
middle.
There's no middle here. That's my guess.
Yeah. God, I have no idea.
I have no idea as well. That's just so tough. Yeah, there's not really much you can say about the in terms of like. There's no like bad. Obviously, there's no bad ones. But to be fair, none of the ones that we've reviewed.
Yeah, the only thing we know is that we know which websites you have bookmarked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But other than that,
you like cute girls, but you like cute girls not as like a fluffy thing. You actually like them
in a meaningful way.
But
maybe the aesthetics are very important.
Yeah, the aesthetics are very important. You like them to go through human drama.
Yeah.
Maybe you like a little bit of Yuri baiting. I don't know. You could be a Hololive fan.
Ooh.
But a tangential Hololive fan, because you don't have an idol show on there.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that kind of feeling might appeal.
Like I'm not active in the chat, but I will put on the second monitor kind of Hololive fan.
I'm like being a part of a group.
Yeah. I just want to see what my girls are up to. Kind of Hololive fan.
I like the comfy feeling it gives me, but I need a little bit more than just pure comfiness.
I just hope we're just way off. It'd be so funny. Okay, so I've said they're either like Latvian or US, and I think they're 22. I think they're pretty young.
You think so?
Yeah. I think an older anime head wouldn't have so many new shows. And they only really liked old ones here. Even old is wrong. Lane and Evangelion, kind of. And they're not really, like, there's no classics on here.
I mean, Mushishi, I would argue is a classic.
I guess Mushishi is, yeah. You're right.
I'd say, the newest one is 100 Girlfriends, but even then it's like...
These are all in the past, like, 5-10 years, mostly, except for the...
See, here's... I'm
reaching.
I get it, because I'm like... I feel like they're either like pretty young or actually pretty old.
They're young. I'm going young. I'm saying they're 22.
I'm gonna say 38.
38.
I'm saying 38. All right,
I'll go right. Dude, I'll go right in the middle.
I would love to be the patron. I'd love to watch them listen to this. I bet they're probably just fucking giggling, laughing at us, fucking making assumptions about them.
These fucking dumbasses.
So what did you say? What did you say?
I'll go right in the middle then and say 30.
So you say 38, 30. I say 22.
22.
And I'm saying US or some Eastern European country.
European countries.
I'm saying Latvia. Sure. What do you say?
You know what? I'll say like, fuck. Let me say like, I'm gonna say like Hungary.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, let's go. Hungary. Why not?
Oh God, sure. What do you think?
I'm saying Australia, actually.
Okay, Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's have a look.
Let's see.
Let's see who is even remotely. Are we all kind of right? Are we all kind of wrong?
I feel like we're all so far off.
All right, let's scroll.
29.
29 Netherlands.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I had a feeling there was some European stuff going on.
Yeah. Wow, you got the Europe thing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
There's something about it that felt somewhat European. I couldn't pin it.
Yeah. All right, let's see the reasons.
But they're 29, so you were right. I think we both had the similar thing of there's something old here, but there's something new going on.
Definitely.
We're the same age as me.
Okay. Having completed upwards of 1,500 anime.
God.
Reddit, first of all, that is the most Reddit way to start your lists.
Also, I love how they're like, for a broader look at my taste, I'll include a link to my analyst as well.
Okay. And by Reddit, what I want to say is you are extremely thorough in this entire process.
Yeah, 100%.
You've watched 1,500 anime.
That's crazy.
Makes a lot of sense.
I mean, bro has written an essay right here, which is impressive.
Let's quickly go over it. Okay, hit me with your films.
Also, before I start, I'm just going to say, I also know they're a Reddit anime fan because they've listed all the anime in their Japanese names. It's not a single one that's in English.
Okay. And I hope the person who submitted this don't be offended by any of this.
We're all just joking. Don't worry, bro.
Hibiki Forum, some shows just resonate with you and Kyoani resonates on another level, even though the Yuri bait, the story, and characters all have purpose and seem to find their goals. Going along with Kumiko on her journey to find her own purpose is absolutely worth following.
Hell yeah.
Sorayumi wo Toy Basho. Which one's that one?
Sorayori mo Toy Basho. For Place Further in the Universe.
From the second I heard the insert song at the end of the first episode, I was sold on the show. Not only did it deliver a great story, it's also an anime that's very easy to recommend to newcomers who are afraid of anime, and one that's pretty hard to bounce off of. March Comes In Like a Lion. This show captured me from the very first scene and held me all the way through. For me, it's a tad above Chihaya Furu. Oh, wow. Though on another day, it could easily go the other way around. That's fair enough. There's just something special about the way that Shaft bring these characters to life, from the casual slice of life moments to the more dramatic, emotional ones.
True.
Mushishi, the series can be described in one word: art. We get around 30 stories all set in the same world with little overlap, but each and every episode keeps you hungry for more. How will this crit of the day problem be solved, and what soothing yet chilling soundtrack will accompany it? Is this
Call of the Night?
Call of the Night, okay. A show I put off watching for a long time because I know I'd love every second of it after reading one chapter of the manga and learning the adaptation was on the way. When I finally started it, I binged the 2 available seasons in just 2 days.
Damn.
There are some anime where you just couldn't have wished for a better adaptation, and this is one of them. Okay, makes sense. Kakano, what can I say that hasn't already been said about the show, except it's a rom-com harem done right.
Yep.
Made in Abyss. Wanted the show completely blind, as did most, and the first episode had me absolutely hooked, but then the insert song at the end dropped and Kevin sold me on the show. I think that's very similar to how everyone did this, experienced Kevin's work. Evangelion. That's crazy.
Evangelion.
I've never seen someone put the Japanese name for Evangelion down. Even in Japan, I feel like they just say Evangelion.
Yeah, they just say Eva.
Yeah, I've never heard someone try and say it like that.
Bro is so deep in the source, man.
Hey, look, he respects the medium. I don't really have the words to explain why this show is special to me, as many people probably don't. It might even seem like an elitist pick, but considering how modern the rest of the shows are on the 2x3, it's packed with messages, over 90% of which probably flew right over my head, but despite its rough edges, it's an experience absolutely worth having.
I love how this is the show that he thinks is the elitist.
Yeah, I'd say this is the least elitist show on this pick.
I think so.
I think like it's so ubiquitous to like Ava and connect with it.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of, it comes standard on most people's 2x3.
Yeah.
Serial Summons Lane every day, we inch closer to the world of The Wired. And to think all of this was predicted in 1998 with VR and AR inching closer each year is truly becoming truly usable, and with some people already living entire lives in VR chat, this show feels eerily relevant. It shows a possible future and one that feels less and less fiction, and I'm all for it. I haven't watched Serial Spin Slaying. I need to watch it.
It is crazy how much they predicted in that show.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary.
Okay, I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it's a fucking mindfuck, yeah.
An extremely, obviously, someone who's watched an ungodly amount of anime and is well-rounded.
Thank you for the comprehensive breakdown as well. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I think being able to enjoy perhaps some of the slower anime comes, one, with time, being an anime fan, but also an aging anime fan.
Yes,
or someone who's... the reason why I went 22 is that I think sometimes new people get into anime try really hard to get into anime. Yeah. And they're like, I'm going to watch all the greatest classics. But it's cool to see. Great list.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
And we got a good kicks out of making fun of Reddit.
I would love if this person was just not on Reddit at all.
Yeah,
I make fun of like Reddit anime taste all the time until I realize that is just my taste.
Yeah, you have Reddit.
That's how I know.
You have Reddit anime taste.
I can only make fun of it because it's exactly my taste.
The 3x3 in my eyes should be like it's like the food chart.
Yeah.
It should be a well balanced. There needs to be a bit of junk food in there.
Yeah.
But there needs to be a lot of greens in there.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next list though. It's quite fun trying to predict these people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the next one. Oh, okay. Very different taste to the last one. So we got ReZero.
Okay.
Your name.
Okay. This is like whatever the fucking opposite of the last guy's list was, despite having one overlap.
All right.
Okay, this is someone who got into anime recently and now wants to go a bit deeper.
Yeah.
So we have ReZero, Your Name, Rent-A-Girlfriend, Anohana, Demon Slayer, Made in Abyss, Hunter.
High School DxD.
High School DxD. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, and Takopi's Original Sins.
Oh, man.
I think this must be a modern anime fan, right?
Has to be.
No one has Demon Slayer in their top 3x3.
In the middle as well?
In the middle, unless it's like one of your first animes.
So when I first started watching anime, I've kind of watched all the shows you'd expect. And then the only reason I watched Anohana and some of the shows like that was not because I wanted to. I just was like, I felt like I had to as an anime fan.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't call myself an anime fan.
There was a lot of pressure in the community.
Unless I've watched and become a well-rounded viewer.
Yeah.
So I watched Anohana, and I feel like there's a little bit of a similarity going on here. I see a lot of myself in this, where they're the shows that I want to watch, and maybe they're guilty pleasures like High School DxD, which I watched, admittedly, one too many seasons of, and A Rental Girlfriend. But then you're like, also, you can see the sparks of other stuff that they enjoy.
Yeah.
Takopi, Your Name. I forgot what the bottom middle one's called again.
I Want to Eat Your Pancreas.
Okay.
Yeah,
great movie.
I don't know. I look at ReZero with like the context of the rest of the list, and it just reminds me of like talking to the anime men when they're like, yo, ReZero changed my life. And I'm just like, a lot of these shows I can see, obviously there are some older shows there like Anohana and High School DxD. But for the most part, I think this, I would not be surprised if this represented the kind of like taste of a new gen fan that really
or someone who just got into anime, maybe in the past 3-4 years.
Yeah, but I kind of agree with Gon in the sense that this is giving me like 19, 20-year-old anime taste of someone who maybe just started once they like in the last years of high school, maybe.
Yeah,
because Takopi's amazing, but I don't know if it cracked my top 9, or if it is the best in that kind of genre of show.
Yeah,
like heart-wrenching anime.
Yeah,
but it does an amazing job, and it's modern.
Yes,
and it looks and sounds amazing.
Yeah,
Rent-A-Girlfriend. Bro,
what is the logic behind putting Rent-A-Girlfriend? Okay, let me get.
I can tell you.
God,
they're a Giga fan.
let me get into the mind of someone who would put Rent-A-Girlfriend on their 3x3. Okay, I'm trying. I'm assimilating right now. Okay, does that mean? Okay, is this person single? Would a take?
That's what you're worried about.
Would a taken person put Rent-A-Girlfriend on their 3x3?
I don't know. Would you?
I think a married
I don't know.
man.
I don't know.
I'd say a married man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Definitely not if you have a girlfriend. It's either if you're married or you're single. There's no in between.
I mean, I watched High School DxD when I was chronically single and horny.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was the only time I could read. You can only sit through it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's like some kind of torture. You're like, oh, they're going to show boob. And they don't. They're like, I should just watch porn. Why did I watch
Yes.
45 minutes of this?
But
I would say the only like anomaly in this 3x3 would maybe be like, I want to eat your pancreas.
no, he has
Really,
your name on there.
I feel like Made in Abyss is the weird one here.
You think?
I kind of.
I don't know. But either way, it's definitely giving me like 19, 20-year-old.
It's giving me someone who's still discovering their tastes.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Yeah, so I'm envisioning like
Yeah.
someone in their high school probably was like or told them about anime, and then they started off with shows like Demon Slayer or Your Name, and then now they're out of high school and they're like starting to tap into the more, I guess, like quote unquote non-mainstream, or like go back to like the classics like Anohana, for example.
Yeah. Do you know what this, looking at this 3v3, like gives me like the feeling of, like the vibe of? You know that like golden period where you got into anime and then you started getting a little deeper into the anime world, and it was like one of the first 50 shows you watched was like banger, banger, banger,
Yeah,
banger,
like nothing
banger,
can
banger.
miss when you get into it.
Yeah.
Like it's that is this era that's
True.
that is this vibe that it's giving off right now, where like this person is just in that like golden period where they are just
Where everything is awesome.
where everything is awesome.
Yeah.
Including shit like Rent a Girlfriend and High School DxD, where I'm like, oh shit, I like this as well. Wait, okay.
I mean, that's the sad life of a fan.
Yeah.
It's like the golden age is easy to get through all these shows.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
The hard part about being a fan is when you've spent too much time, you're like, how do I keep caring?
Yes.
How do I keep caring? Should I keep caring?
Yeah.
Should I move on to something else? I don't know.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm sticking to my gun. I'm saying 20,
I'm gonna say 19.
19.
I think they're young.
All right.
yeah. Let me see.
Well, like, yeah, they're pretty like very close to 20.
Yeah.
Either 19,
Yeah,
21.
I'd say 20.
All right.
20.
I'll just say 19. I'll throw on the curveball.
Yeah.
What country you reckon?
US.
US?
Nah, I'm gonna do Southeast Asia.
Yeah, I was about to go like
Yeah.
Singapore.
I'm
or
gonna do
like,
Southeast Asia. Let's rip it.
I'll say Singapore.
Philippines.
Malaysia.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's see. 28.
28 Wales.
It's me! No, he's from Wales!
Bro.
You can't put High School DxD on there, bro! You can't make us look like that! Rent a Girlfriend, what the fuck? Bonus points for having Welsh Dragon representation in High School DxD.
Really?
I don't think
I don't
it
remember
does.
that.
I don't recall.
Okay, so we were wrong about the age, but I think we were right about the time period they got into anime, because they said Demon Slayer, what got me into anime, and it's my all-time favorite.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
simple show, but I
Probably,
don't care. I enjoy it for what it is. Don't understand why it gets all the hates. Okay. So I do think we're right that this person is going through their like, honeymoon period with anime.
Yes, yes.
They just,
yeah. Look, because when you look at Anohana, I researched what the saddest anime was, and this was #1 everywhere, and I see why. Yeah, so they started with Demon Slayer,
Okay.
ReZero, Your Name, like all of the big hitters.
Okay.
And then they went back and went, I want to watch something that will make
Shit.
me emotional.
Instead of age, maybe we should have asked them what
When did you
time-
start?
When did you start watching
Yeah.
anime?
True.
That probably would have been
High
a
School DxD.
Yeah.
son of a
Fan
bitch.
service at its finest, and what got me into hentai.
Rent a Girlfriend, the first rom-com anime I watched. That makes sense. It only goes up from there.
Oh, yeah.
And just, I like how trashy it is. Main character is a dick, but Chizuru is waifu. Okay.
How the fuck did you put Rent? How the fuck are you claiming that like Rent a Girlfriend was your first rom-com anime, and then you immediately went to I want to eat your pancreas? That's like opposite
No,
ends of the
that's
spectrum.
what I'm saying. They're just like consuming
They're just
everything
fucking-
right
Yeah.
now.
Anything that comes up,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck it, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
God damn. And then Takopi, Made in Abyss, one of the best and most interesting worlds I've seen. Just how morbid it gets as the story progresses is just unbelievable. And Takopi's Original Sin, didn't think a first episode of a show could be so disturbing from the get-go. Great and compelling all the way through, and I was tense the whole way through as I didn't know what would happen next.
Is High School DxD just a pipeline for hentai?
Yeah.
I feel like it was for me.
Oh yeah, because at the time High School DxD came out, it was like the biggest fan service show. Like nothing compared to High School DxD. Just the popularity of it.
I think when I was like 19 or when I was 18 watching it, I was like, this is good. I just wish they would do the thing. Wish I would see.
Just fuck already.
Could they just fuck?
It's like,
but at that time, you're also like, I don't want to jerk off to cartoons.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. I don't want to find this hot. And then you watch High School DxD, you're like, hold up. Hold up, man.
Hear me out. Stay with me now.
Hold up for a sec.
You're like, is there this but real? And you search up and you find Masterpiece. You're like, oh my God.
This is what we wanted.
This is I prayed for times like these.
Wow. 28. Well, there you go. You found your son.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Found your brother.
You found your brother. 28 for Wales.
It's your brother's alt account.
Oh my God, bro.
But thank you very much. We'll let's do a few more.
All right, we got the next one here. This one's very aesthetically placed.
Oh.
Okay, so
I think we got our first girl.
Email. Yeah.
Is the girl?
I think it is.
Look at this list, dude.
Bro, is that Heaven's Lost Property or whatever that's called in the middle right?
Middle right.
Heaven's Official Blessing.
Heaven's Official Blessing.
Is that it?
I think so.
Bro.
So we got March Comes In Like a Lion, Yuri on Ice, Gurren Lagann, Honey and Clover, Sokyun of Fafner. Fucking hell, that's a throwback. What is that middle right one? I've seen that before.
I think that's Heaven's Official. Oh, it's Mudan Sushi. Oh, okay.
That sounds like me when I'm at Sushiro and I'm ordering another sushi.
So
Moda sushi.
Moda sushi, please.
Sushi, please.
It's a donghua. So it's a
Okay.
Chinese anime, and it's so much of them are just like, oh, look at these very pretty looking guys in a palace setting.
Hot Chinese boy.
So to the audio listeners, what we're looking at is a beautiful homage to pretty boys and pretty girls.
Yeah. What is the bottom left?
What is the bottom left?
That
one?
looks like something I would have made a video on.
That's mid 2000s.
That
for sure.
I can't see the hands.
Sekai Chatsukoi. Okay.
I couldn't see the hands, but I was almost certain it was yaoi.
Yeah. Sekai Chatsukoi. 2011.
I think.
And then bottom middle? What's that one?
That's Rasifon.
That's Rasifon. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And then Sailor Moon.
And then Sailor Moon.
So definitely girl who first watched Sailor Moon and was like, this is awesome. Are there any more shows that are like
there's
this?
a high chance that this was part of the OG 93%. I think there's a high chance. I think there's a high chance they became a Trash Taste fan because of a certain Sebastian Pankcaller.
Yeah, he was the goat.
Yeah,
Sebastian was the goat. I mean, I really enjoyed when I was really into the yaoi manga and shows.
Yeah.
But eventually, I just got so tired of. I felt like so many of them were just the same.
Yeah.
And then it was always just like big fucking hulking man with little twink boy with massive hands. And I was like, what is that? I was looking for like more nuanced, because I really enjoyed seeing Japanese artists and Japanese storytellers go and try like LGBTQ topics, because I thought it was really interesting how they approached it, because it was from such a Japanese lens.
Yeah.
And it was always really fascinating. But then sometimes it was like, this one's just horny. This is horny. And it was like, that's not what I'm looking for. I was looking for more like really emotional depth stories. And obviously a lot of the stories taking place in Japan, that being a massive factor on the story as well was really interesting.
Fun history lesson. Do you know what yaoi actually means?
I do not know. Please
yaoi is actually an acronym.
For
Yamanashi, Ochinashi, Iminashi, which means no resolution, no climax, no meaning.
What?
That's literally what it means.
What?
So the whole point of yaoi shows when it was first created was that it wasn't supposed to be like this, like, brand new, like, kind of storytelling or like, trying to explore some kind of like new fictional territory. It was literally just take a formula that has already existed, just put a number of characters into some kind of like conflict type of thing, and then immediately resolve it just because they're pretty boys. That's the whole point of yaoi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you saying that a lot of the yaoi shows were kind of the same is because that's kind of the whole point of the genre.
But then I still felt like even because, all these artists and storytellers were from Japan, there was always the distinctive Japanese flavor to it that I felt like was really fascinating.
Yeah.
Because what might have been normal or given to them in a story was kind of like, wow, this is an interesting choice from like our perspective.
Definitely.
So I really enjoyed it. But yeah, going back to the list,
Which one do you think was their first one? Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon into the Yuri on Ice pipeline into everything else.
I think it's the Sailor Moon into the Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
Gurren Lagann? Wait, where's Gurren Lagann?
Top right.
That's Gurren Lagann.
Oh, wait, no. Is that Gurren Lagann?
I think that might be Birdie again.
That's not Gurren.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why that looked like Yoko for a second.
No,
that does. Is that? Can we check if that's Birdie the Mighty Decode again?
Oh, it is Birdie. Okay. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
That looked like Yoko for a second.
Yeah.
Never mind. I mean, we know the gender. That's about it.
I reckon they're 26 or 7.
I think they're older.
You think?
Yeah, because I don't think many people...
No.
I don't think many 20-year... Okay, look, I'm saying this, but like...
Get out of Joey, out of.
Yeah, I don't know many 20-year-olds who watch like Fafner or like Razafon or like... those are pretty old shows.
Gives off millennial energy.
Yeah,
I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 26.
Honey and Clover Fafner and Razafon is millennial as fuck.
It's just something about this gives off millennial energy. They're not... I don't think she's like deep into the yaoi kind of like in the yaoi pipeline. I don't think she has like a fanfiction.net account or anything like that. But I think she, saw Yuri on Ice and she's like, ooh, I think I'm discovering something right now. Boys, pretty boys.
I'll say 26.
You'll say 26?
26 and I'll say...
What's the middle one?
Sokino Fafner? Yeah.
What is that?
It's from like, it's like 2000.
This is seed years.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
Oh, wow, the guy looks like the Lelouch.
Yeah, it does a little bit. I'm surprised you've never seen this one. Gone. 2004, right? Yeah, 2004.
Very seed years.
Yeah.
Older, actually, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like this person hides their power level, I feel. I don't know why,
What do you mean?
Some people who are like openly anime fans. Yeah. I think.
Oh, you saying this is like the conservative picks?
Huh?
You saying this is like the conservative picks from them?
No, this is. I feel like this person is that coworker in the office that just seems very normal, and you don't know what kind of like likes and hobbies they have, and then you have like one conversation
deep in a hobby,
and you have the one conversation. You're like. And you're like, oh, I watch Attack on Titan, and they're like, oh, I like anime as well. You don't know, you don't realize how deep they've gotten into the rabbit hole because some of this is pretty deep. Like Rasafon, that's pretty deep. Modal Zushi as well. I mean, Pretty Boys. I mean that is also just a great show in general. It's not just the Pretty Boys, but a lot of these donghua do have a lot of Pretty Boys and a little bit of yaoi baiting. But are still exceptionally well-written shows as well.
Let's lock it in.
I'm going 31.
I'll say 20. I'll stick to my guns. 26.
I'm going to say a little bit off. I'm going to say like 33.
I think they're. I'll say American. Fuck, I'll say it.
I think they're Asian. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Real Asian with this list.
I don't know why. I think. Maybe Asian American, Californian.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I'm
you're doxing the 23andMe gone.
I'm like,
All right, Jerry.
Yeah, I'll say like, you know what? I'll say like Asian Australian maybe.
Oh, okay.
Asian Australian.
Let's have a look then. Where are they from? Scrolling down.
Where are they from and how old are they? 43 from Vancouver, Canada. 43? And you watch Trash Taste?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
Wow, you were spot on there. They were an older fan. I thought they might have been a younger one who'd really gone deep, but no, you're right. They're an older fan.
Nah.
I mean, we were right about the millennial code.
Yeah.
Is 43 still millennial?
43? Yeah, I think that's
millennial, right? Yeah.
Just on the cusp.
Just millennial.
Yeah.
Going from far left to top to bottom, Sengatsu no Lie, my favorite anime and manga, great story. The sisters are adorable, great story arcs. The shogi isn't too overbearing either. Yuri on Ice got me back into anime.
Got back into anime.
They went out of anime for a while and got back in. Great characters, super fun, and lots of good boys.
Did I not tell you?
You did
Watch
say,
this Yuri on Ice. And I'm like,
Overall, it's a great show. Birdie the Mighty Decode, a really interesting show. Awesome characters. Second season of the show. Also, people need to check the show out. Honey and Clover, still a solid show. Makes you laugh 1 minute and cry the next. Proper slice of life that is in college and not high school for once. Sokyu no Fafner, a good mecha series where the premise of characters draw you in. A lot of the content to go through well with different seasons and series. Modao Sushi, technically a Chinese animation, but a good one nonetheless. Amazing art and characters. We Wu Xian is awesome. The novel series that is from is so damn good. Sekai
Hatsukoi.
A BL show centered around 3 different couples, just a fun watch. Razafon. Probably my favorite mecha still to this day. A really interesting premise and backstory. I'm still trying to figure out some of the details. Good characters too. Highly recommend Sailor Moon, the anime that started it all for me. That makes sense.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Bro, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Beloved classic, magical girl show, so near and dear to my heart. Shout out to all the women who watch Trash Taste.
Yes,
Yeah.
shout
You
out.
are the pillars. You're
You
like
are.
Atlas
Yeah.
holding up Trash Taste.
Yes.
For real.
Thank you.
Bro, that was pretty spot on.
Yeah, you got that.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
That was a good read.
Hell yeah.
Let's move on to the next one.
Let's check it out.
Oh, I should have said Canada. I was like,
You should have.
I was like Asian because I still
What
feel.
if they were Asian Canadian?
Yeah,
Asian
I was
Canadian.
like I completely blanked on the Asian Canadian there.
Okay, wow.
Whoa. Okay. So, what is
They've chosen the most beautiful images for each show here.
that? Okay, so the only ones I can immediately pinpoint are
Okay,
Dapita,
so-
which is the top right, and
Darling-
Darling in the Franks.
Darling in the Franks.
I didn't even recognize that as Darling in the Franks.
Yeah, that is Darling in the Franks. A lot. So the one
What a
on
mech.
Should we
Star
go-
Driver in the middle.
Star Driver.
The one on the right is I can't remember, but it's the one where it's it's a sports anime and they're running.
We probably have the list, so we can just go to
Yeah,
the
can we
names.
look at the
Yeah.
list?
Samurai Flamenco. Jesus. Okay.
Oh, that's Samurai Film.
I think it's Samurai
Okay.
Flamenco.
So,
All right, let's
Okay.
see. So from left to right, Fafner Exodus, Darling in the Franks, Dapita Castle in the Sky, Alfune Oamu,
Yeah.
Star Driver,
Run with the Wind, that
Run
was
with
the
the
name.
Wind, Samurai Flamenco, Gurren Lagann, and Saga to Reset. Oh, that's Gurren Lagann in the bottom middle.
I did not recognize that as Gurren Lagann.
Okay, this is going from the composition already. Bro wanted to stand out. They were not satisfied with just picking the basic first image that comes up on Google Images.
Yeah.
No, bro wanted to.
What is an aesthetic?
Yeah, bro wanted to make an aesthetic.
Bro wanted to be picked.
Yeah.
To the audio listeners watching this, they are not like the normal artwork to represent the series. They're like beautiful
Yeah, they're like movie
renditions
posters.
Yeah.
of some of the scenes.
Yeah.
Which makes our job a little harder.
Yeah.
We can figure out which ones they were.
Makes me think that this is not the first 3x3 that they've made.
Yeah.
You know?
This is like a really curated 3x3.
This is a very curated 3x3. I'm guessing they have a lot of pride in their list.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes people who make 3x3s like this want to be like, what's that one? Oh, that one? I'm glad you
Let me
asked.
tell you.
It's actually from a one-man team, a guy who lived on the Sado Island for 15 years solo developing the show. It's like, brother, I just wanted to know what the show was.
But
I can't talk about a lot of these actually because I haven't seen a lot of them. I know the names, but
Yeah, I haven't seen most of these either.
yeah.
God, maybe you can enlighten us.
yeah, I mean, the only one I haven't seen is the top left one.
Yeah.
Run
Which
with
is
the
a
Wind.
sick fucking picture, by the way.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Sagarada Reset. Can you search up Sagarada Reset? Because I feel like I have seen that
I know the
one,
names of most of these, but I haven't.
but I
watched a
don't
lot of
remember
them.
much of
Yeah.
it.
It's hard being an anime fan. There's so many shows to watch.
So many shows.
It
There's
is.
so many shows to
Damn,
watch.
Samurai Flamenco is wild though. That means that they are able to appreciate something for the concept and the unique vibe, even if it just completely jumps the shark. Sagarada Reset. What year did this come out?
2017.
2017.
I feel like I've seen this, but
Okay, bro has seen like over 1,000 anime.
yeah,
That's
definitely.
one thing that I can be pretty sure of.
Yeah,
this
definitely.
This is not the first time they've had to curate their list like this. Can we go back to the list? They definitely have like an anime list on my anime list account.
Oh, 100%.
There is no way. This is.
I would take those odds. I would gamble on that.
I would dare say they probably at one point, maybe even now, still write my anime list reviews.
I don't know if they do write my anime list reviews.
You don't think?
There's a difference between like my anime list reviewers and people who just like to catalog stuff.
Right.
You know?
Cataloging is therapeutic.
Yeah.
I feel like they're a software engineer or something like that.
That's so specific.
I don't know. It's just the way that they've laid this out.
I think they take a lot of pride in what they consume.
Yeah.
I think they take a lot of joy in being able to share that media with others.
This
is the sense I get from the shows they've picked, but also the images to represent them and the way they've laid them out. It feels very conscious.
Yeah.
I don't know much about these shows, so I don't have much to go off of. I think they're a bit older. I'm going to say they're perhaps...
Well, Dapita's from like the late 80s.
Yeah, but there are a lot of anime fans now who look for a lot older anime to kind of put on their favorites list. I'll say a 30, 31.
I will say a like one thing that is ubiquitous about this list is that there is a lot of shows in here that I personally think are very, very fucking good and barely anyone talks about. Like Run with the Wind, I think is low-key like one of the best sports anime. Funewamu as well is one that nobody watched because it was like airing on Amazon Prime. And I
heard a lot of really good things about that show.
It is a really great personal drama. And it's on such a niche topic as well. It's about these guys who make a dictionary. And you think that it's such a like a boring concept, but it genuinely is a really, really moving human drama. Samurai Flamenco was really weird and really strange. It was basically like a kick-ass, but in anime form. And then there was this really weird thing that happened like midway through that really made it jump off a cliff, in my opinion.
Dude, I haven't seen it in so long. I'm surprised you even fucking remember what these shows are about.
God's a treasure trove of knowledge.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a treasure trove of anime.
And yeah, I don't know. I feel like bro either has a job and anime is their only hobby.
I feel like you have to if you're going to go this deep.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Because, I don't know.
Because they definitely were like, yeah, Gurren Lagann was my first anime, or it was the one that got me into anime.
Yeah.
And then Naruto was probably the first anime film they watched.
Yeah.
And then it was just a slippery slope after that.
You say it like it's a problem.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying it's a problem, but like this person clearly put like stupid amounts of hours into the medium.
Let's lock in our guesses. I'm saying 31.
35,
Definitely American.
35, British.
Oof. Deep cut.
I am going to go. Nah, they need to be at least of like to watch this much anime. Star Driver means that they like mecha.
It's really thinking about this.
Yeah. Let's go 33.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the results.
See.
Are we going to be surprised, you think? I think we might be surprised.
I have a feeling we will, yes.
Okay.
Here we go. 26 from Australia.
Australia. Ooh,
What did I
Okay.
say?
Okay.
I said 31.
You said 31.
Yeah.
I said 35. So we were off.
Damn.
What younger?
Damn.
Wow. 26? And you've been... Man, all right.
Maybe he
crazy.
lives in like the boonies. There's nothing to do but watch anime.
Maybe.
Original Mecha Show, second season of the FNAFNA, the original Mecha Show, second season of the series. Really emotional and depressing at times, but at the same times feels hopeful. Darling in the Franxx, yes, I heard everyone's criticisms and I agree with a lot of them, but for me, it does not take away the core emotional moments of the show. I find it very beautiful, especially episode 13. Laputa Castle in the Sky, favorite Miyazaki film. Really like the dynamic between the two main characters and really good ending. Fune Moama, The Great Passage, novel adaptation of a story about a bunch of people making a dictionary, but somehow has some of the most emotional moments I've seen in anime, all packed in 11 episodes.
Okay.
Star Driver, original mecha, probably my favorite anime of all time.
Wow.
It's between this and Something Very Late. Very episodic storytelling, has a lot of repetition between episodes, very cheesy and stupid, but I love the energy and definitely carried by the animation and music in many ways. Has one of my favorite anime endings ever.
Wow, okay.
Run with the Wind. The adaptation definitely changed more things, but I would argue it made it better in many ways. Again, very emotional at times and definitely my favorite sports anime. Samurai Flamenco. Original anime. This is one of the craziest stories I've ever experienced. There's so many plot twists. It starts as a show that seems to parody while celebrate the super Sentai genre, and it starts getting weird, but somehow was able to return to the original tone by the end. Gun sounded like he disagreed. Gurren Lagann, probably my favorite anime of all time. Amazing characters and plot development, and the theme and message just really speaks to me. Sagrada Reset?
Sagrada Reset.
Light novel adaptation. It's a complete adaptation in 24 episodes. Some of the most interesting dialogue, themes, and use of superpowers I've seen, while telling a story of a love triangle.
Oh, okay. Real mixed bag of like themes and like types of storytelling and stuff. So
and clearly a person who's extremely passionate about anime as a medium.
Yeah. Definitely someone who has explored like every like, not just every genre of storytelling in anime, but definitely like all of the small little subgenres of anime as well as really like pinpointed the ones that they like.
Yeah.
A lot.
They said they felt like Samurai Flamenco returns to form by the end of the anime.
Oh, okay.
That's like my dad when I first showed him anime.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, cool.
Okay. You like this? You like this?
Anyway, dinner's ready.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one final 3x3 and see
one.
if we can get close. We've been close on a couple of these, but
Yeah.
I feel a lot of these have been quite
Let's have a look.
surprising. All right, here's the last one here. Oh, look. There's a familiar one at the top left there. What's that?
Well, Bro's great taste. What can I say?
Bro, maybe Bond was his 9th anime. All of these are so new, except for Code Geass. The oldest one here.
Yeah.
But I mean, great taste, man.
So the list is Barn, Link Click, Steins Gate, Code Geass. I also get the name.
I think the was
Zankion no Terror.
Zankion no Terror, sorry.
Yeah.
Apothecary Diaries, Violet Evergarden, Orb, and Free Ren.
Oh yeah, sorry to the audio listeners, we didn't tell you right away there, but that's 9. They're all quite modern, all over 2010.
Yes.
So
Yes.
definitely.
And Code Geass, I don't think that's really a determiner of anything because a lot of people go back to watch Code Geass.
Because Code Geass is like one of the goats.
Yeah. Code Geass and Steins Gate are like the two classics, I feel.
You'll always see people tweet, they'll be like, just watch Demon Slayer. Guys, recommend me another anime.
Yeah.
People always like Code Geass.
Yeah.
Or Death Note, obviously.
Yeah.
They're one of the gateway animes.
Yeah,
so I don't think it
for
really...
sure.
Yeah.
So definitely young. Impressionable.
Not necessarily young, but got into anime a few recently.
Yeah.
I feel like it's post-COVID got into anime.
I
perhaps.
think that's fair.
A
lot of shows that we've recommended heavily and talked about a lot.
Yes.
I think nearly all of these shows, maybe except for Violet Evergarden, we've spoke about in some kind of length.
Yeah. I mean, Violet Evergarden kind of speaks for itself, I feel.
I think I made a video on all of these shows.
Yeah.
Call me crazy.
They're a gaunt enjoyer.
They might be Southeast Asian.
I think they're...
Call me crazy.
Okay, Gart, pick a country.
Fucking Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah. If you weren't going to say
I'll pick Philippines.
I'll say like Singapore.
They are 19.
19?
19?
Yeah, I'll say like 20, 21.
Gone.
Well, they put Barn on there, and that either means that number one, they're a Giguk fan, or number two, that feeling of either being away from home or they're thinking about moving from home.
Yeah,
So
that's why I'm thinking they're like a Southeast Asian person who maybe doesn't live in Southeast Asia currently, maybe lives in like the UK or the US or Australia.
Maybe in
That's a good read. That's a good
and
because
heavily related to it.
Yeah, because a lot of these shows, like Free Ren, and I feel like they're going through a transitional phase in their life. That's what I'm reading from this.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna say Japan.
You gonna say
You said Japan.
It could be someone living in Japan.
Oh, like a
that's
foreigner
true.
living in
Yeah,
Japan.
I'll say Japan.
That's true.
Okay, I'll say Japan.
Okay,
I'll say 19.
I'll stick to Sing. Yeah. I'll stick to Singapore.
I'm gonna say 21.
Okay.
yeah,
21.
I'll say 21 as well.
21.
Okay. Let's have a look.
All right.
They are
Age
21
21
from Australia.
Yo, what's up? Let's
Oh,
go.
damn. Okay, damn. All right.
Wow.
So Barn, First and foremost, didn't pick Barn to pander to Garn. It just so happens to be the last piece of media that I watched with my father prior to him passing late in September. Both of us loved it. Panda time, thank you, Garn, for bringing a smile to my dad's face in his final days.
Shit, man, you're going to make me cry.
Holy fuck, that's so sweet.
That's so
my
sweet.
God. Thank you so much, man.
Link, Click, and Steinsgate. I truly adore how both these shows approach time manipulation and its consequences. Code Geass, one of my favorite endings to an anime. And I'm a massive sucker for Mecha. Terror and Resonance, beautiful, memorable, and compelling OST. Pocket Theory Diaries, compelling characters, beautiful visuals and OST. Fantastic mix of slice of life, mystery, and drama storylines. Wild Evergarden, my #1 comfort anime, perfect for viewing on its own, on the side when I'm painting. All breathtaking and thought-provoking. Do I need to say more?
Nope.
Free Ren, love D&D, and this one just is so soothing for me.
Oh, that's such a nice sentiment.
Thank you.
That's
so
very
much,
sweet.
man.
That's very
Yes.
sweet. And what a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the powerful thing about media, right? I mean, you've made Barn and you never, you know,
Yeah,
you never know
man.
that's the experiences you're going to
Yeah,
get.
man.
But really cool. And thank you for submitting your list as well.
And
But
thank you for sharing your story as well.
But we also all sussed out that this person was young.
Yes, we did suss
we
it out.
sussed out that you were a newer anime enjoyer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Based on the list. But it was,
it's all good though.
You got the classics, man.
Yeah,
You got some bangers
totally.
on it.
I would like to know anyone's list who we reviewed today. How close were we to your, you know,
If you don't
age-
mind outing yourself in the comments.
If you don't mind, how close were we to a read of your personality?
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we low key like kind of shit on a couple of people. Like, we didn't mean it that way.
That
but
guy
like,
was 1,500 and we called him Redditor.
Yeah.
I felt bad.
yeah, that guy. Please link your Reddit account in the comments.
But thank you guys so much for watching. And
Thank you
again,
so
all
much.
of these 3x3s are from you, the kind and wonderful patrons. So if you would like to see your 3x3 in one of the next episodes, go to our Patreon, join up now, and you'll get all the bonus content that we do. Tell them all about it, Joey.
Yeah, absolutely. After every single episode, as you guys know, there is a brand new Patreon exclusive content that we upload every single week over on patreon.com/trashtaste. We have one that you guys can go check out right after this one. Mudan, play a clip of that for them. Character swap skins constantly. Oh, hell no.
Red blocks will kill you.
Oh. I think I just got cool. Wait.
Oh,
okay.
what the fuck?
Okay. So if I kill you in your color, then I think that's a kill.
Really?
Nope.
I don't think so, Joe. Oh my God, wait, who won?
Okay. Well then.
If I kill you in your color, then I win. Joey immediately dies.
I think it was to
Fuck,
confuse you
alright,
if you're
never mind.
moving around. Did I just die?
Yeah, don't touch that.
Oh my God.
Did I just run into a block? My fucking, I can't tell from my skin colors constantly change.
But hey, if you want to check that out and support the show in the process, head on over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Also follow us on Twitter, send us memes on the subreddit, and if you hate our face, listen to us on Spotify. Oh yeah, and we also started an Instagram account if you care about that. Yeah.
What? I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No, I had no idea.
Wait, we have an Instagram.
Trash Taste, after 5 years, finally has an official
Why?
Instagram
Why am I
account.
finding this out?
What?
on
I
the-
didn't know this.
Did you know this?
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, I don't know why. Our staff was like, should we make an Instagram account? And I was like, okay.
Fair enough.
So yeah, so there you
Okay.
go. We have an official Instagram account if you care to follow us on that. So that'll also be down in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.